curious. This pen cost 10 rupees yesterday. Today, it costs 50. The plastic didn't change, the ink didn't change. So what did? Meet Arjun. Normal kid, loses every pen he owns. Every week, he goes to Sharma Uncle's shop. He hands over a 10 rupee note. Uncle hands over one pen. This is the economy working perfectly. Supply meets demand, and the price stays exactly the same. Then, a famous YouTuber posts a video holding this exact pen, claiming he wrote his entire novel with it. The video gets millions of views. Suddenly, nobody wants a better pen. Nobody wants a fancier pen. They want this specific pen. The very next morning, Sharma Uncle looks out his window and sees an actual queue of people outside his stationery shop. Customers are shouting, asking for 3, 5, even 10 pens at a time. He only has 20 left on the shelf. Now, Uncle Sharma isn't being evil, he's just doing the math. When you have 100 desperate buyers at only 20 pens, you respond to the market. He crosses out the 10 and writes 30 rupees. When too many buyers aggressively chase too few goods, the price goes up. This is demand pull inflation. Notice what happened here. The pen didn't get better. It didn't cost more to manufacture. Its price tag is dictated entirely by the psychological desperation of the crowd. But internet trends die fast. A week later, that same YouTuber posts an update saying the pen broke in 2 days. And just like that, the artificial hype vanishes overnight. This creates a huge problem for Sharma Uncle. During the rush, he panic-ordered a massive surplus of 2,000 pens from his supplier. Now he's staring at boxes of inventory that absolutely nobody wants. To clear out the boxes taking up his floor space, he has to make the pens look incredibly attractive to the very few people still buying them. So the price drops. 30, 10, all the way down to 8 rupees. Now, let's remove consumer hype from the equation entirely. Imagine nobody is rushing the store, but the factory's cost to buy the plastic for the pen doubles, or the cost of the fuel needed to drive the delivery truck across the country shoots up. We see this happen constantly in the real world. A conflict on the other side of the planet disrupts oil shipments, and suddenly the digital numbers at your local petrol pump hit record highs. This animation shows how those extra expenses travel down the assembly line. To simply survive and keep his shop open, Uncle Sharma must raise the pen's price to 40 rupees, even if consumer demand is flat. This is known as cost-push inflation. The price goes up purely because it costs more to make. It means your neighborhood stationery shop isn't an isolated bubble. Your local prices are deeply tethered to a fragile web of global logistics. When a supply chain crisis hits an ocean away, you pay for it at the register. Let's zoom out to one final massive force. Imagine the government decides to just give every single citizen 10,000 rupees for free. Sounds incredible, right? Arjun sprints to Uncle's shop with a massive grin, ready to buy 100 pens. But when he arrives, he realizes every other kid in the neighborhood got the exact same cash drop, and they all have the exact same idea. Here is the inescapable physical limitation. Millions of new rupee notes are circulating in the town, but the actual number of pens, shoes, and apples never changed. Not one extra item was manufactured. To absorb the flood of new cash chasing the same old inventory, the prices have to correct upwards. That standard plastic pen rockets from 10 rupees to 50 to 500. Look at this chart comparing goods and money. When you aggressively increase the volume of currency in the system without increasing the actual goods, you are simply diluting its purchasing power. Economists define this as monetary inflation. Possessing a larger quantity of cash in your hand doesn't make you any richer if the physical resources in your society stay exactly the same. It just means the money you're holding is worth a lot less. The pen didn't betray Arjun. It just followed the rules of the world: supply, demand, cost, currency. These 4 invisible forces dictate the price of absolutely everything you buy. It's why a brand new iPhone sells out in minutes and instantly hits the resale market for triple the price. High demand, low supply. And it's why an unpopular brand of sneakers ends up on a buy one, get one free rack. Massive supply, zero demand. And when your rent gets hiked, or you find yourself staring at your grocery bill wondering how basic food got so expensive, you're experiencing the crushing reality of cost and currency inflation hitting your wallet at once. Here's the truth about inflation. It's not always the enemy. If your salary rises at the same rate as prices, you're fine. If your income grows faster than prices, you're winning. The people who understand these mechanics don't sit around as victims of the economy. They use this knowledge to actively stay ahead of it, which is exactly why Arjun waited out the hype, walked into the shop, and happily bought his pen for 8 rupees. If a cheap plastic pen taught you more about economics than years of school, hit subscribe. Because next time, we're exploring why your money loses value while you sleep, and exactly how to stop it.